I'm this brother Kapaya Yash with a just a rant and going by this brother and Salakia. I names I forget. I'm not good with names, but please, brother, forgive me. If you see this video, you know who you know who I'm talking to you, young man. Um, GMS here in fear. Please subscribe and get edified. The title of his lesson, Trump said, "You don't have to worry about World War III." And quotes, "Yes, you do." And going straight to Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Let's go there right quick. Give me 1 second. And I'm gonna make this here short because I gotta be at my job in about 17 minutes. It's 2:13 a.m. Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. And this man, he have always been the same man as his father was. Say, ye are your father, the devil, Esau, Edom, from the past, from even all the way back to Abel and Cain, Cain and Abel, which was Cain was Esau, and Esau came as his came in this world with his original color, that pale skin, that when you slap him or you embarrass him, he turned red. He came out red and hairy, as a red garment, describing how red he was. And this man cannot be trusted. Listen, you would think that you see a person that's already down. I mean down, living on the streets, and he putting these people in jail. He taking their last belongings that they have. He want to put them in concentration camps. He want to do this. He want to do that. Why should we listen to a man that's going to say, "Don't worry about World War III," or pretty much it's not going to happen? This is just, as he loved to say, false news. This man cannot be trusted. The Heavenly Father even said, listen, the Heavenly Father said he's the borderline of wickedness. That's Malachi 1 and 4. And also Malachi 1, I want to say 2, that he loved Jacob. He loved us. But so many of our people love this man because this man has a hook on their mind. Our people have that Stockholm syndrome. They love their captive. But I'm going by what the book says. The book says that the Heavenly Father hate him. And guess what? You have to hate him too. But the deal is, you got to be in disguise. And what I mean by in disguise, you ain't got to show your hate for this man while you at the job, or let's say y'all working together, whatever. You just know that this man cannot be trusted. And the deal is, yes, you can hate this man, but I'm saying you ain't got to show it. You ain't got to show it. It's just when you get through working your 9 to 5 or whatever, get away from him. Listen, I'm gonna say this also. If he want to be, let's say he want to be, he want to talk to you or whatever, there's nothing wrong with talking to him, but don't trust this man, because the deal is, it says here, Ecclesiastes 12 and 12, set him not by thee, least when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. So this man right here, he's waiting. If you got a position, or both of y'all going out for a position, if he can tell the interviewer or tell the boss or whoever something about you, or or he got film on something that you did and there was a mistake or whatever, he will use every inch of of uh, of snitching or any type of give the boss or whoever any type of information to the to knock you down so he can be one notch over you to get that position while he's smiling and shaking your hand and saying that we brothers. Because they love to say that, especially at my job. Brothers, real brothers don't stab each other in the back. you know So it says here, neither let him sit in thy right hand. Don't let that man get too close to you. Because when he get real close to you, you get very comfortable that he can say and do things or act like your homeboy. You get what I'm saying? That's why so many of these YN, they comfortable to let these Edomites say my nigga. Which, to be honest with me, I don't give a damn. I ain't gonna let nobody, of another race say nigga, throw me off my, off my position and lose my job. No, I'm gonna go ahead and do what they do. I just report their ass. Lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember, Salakia. Lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my word, and be not pricked therewith. So the deal is, the Heavenly Father, He's telling you in the scripture not to trust this man. Who he's about. He has the sword, and he been trying to destroy. He been trying to destroy us from the time of Jacob because of the birthright. He have not forgotten that. It's still alive and well in his mind. And the elite, they know who we are. So let me just play what he said. Now, like I said, I just saw this video here, and I saw some of it. I haven't seen all of it just yet. But the first couple, I think the first minute of this lesson, hey, he just gave me a lesson to do, and it's pretty much a rant, but it's a true rant. And sometimes you have to rant. You have to relieve this stress. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let this brother here talk, and and let him say what he said. About Trump telling us to not worry. We're not worried because we expect this to happen.
Trump says we don't have to worry about World War III anymore. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Chahakadash. Double honor to y'all listen to Popular Bring No Phone rule well. Peace and blessings to 144,000 in the hope will elect. Shalom Barakathum. And we're going to get a couple precepts. I haven't lined anything up, but I just came across the article, and we all know that that's some BS.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever this guy says, it's basically opposite. Okay.
Exactly.
These people are there to pacify you. They're showmen. Okay. They're look over here type of guys. Don't look over there kind of guys. Say one thing and then do the opposite. That's what we got. All right.
And Esau loved to. He have that authoritative spirit. He loved to control the thoughts and minds of people, and he used the media as his main tool to get you to believe in what he said. And his movies, his shows, just like that just like in wrestling, that John 3:16 spirit with what's that wrestler name, Stone Cold or whatever, and he pushed that. He pushed that, knowing that it's not talking about the whole world, but he will push a lie to get you to love him, knowing he's your enemy. He wants you to get close to him so that he can just have his way with you. Once a person gets your mind, that's it. He controls the body, and this is what he's trying to do. And and the side story to this about controlling the mind. He used these brain chips, and also the chip that he's gonna put in your right hand. There was just something in the spirit, that just came about when I say he want to control your mind. This is this man. He is the wicked of the wicked. He's the devil of the devil. Never trust this man.
Trump has said that nobody should worry about the threat of World War III during his presidency. Okay, but what he doesn't realize is that the Most High is in control. Okay. All right, where is that in Isaiah 50? Isaiah 54.
And also Proverbs 21. Let me get there. 21 and I think 1. The king heart is in the hand of the Lord. There you have it. You can read the rest of it. Let's go back to the video here. Like I said, I'm trying to make this here quick. I got 7 more minutes.
4. Okay. I'm gonna start at. I'm gonna just go to the main point. Verse 16. It says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy." So
there you go.
That's your purpose, is for the destruction of various people across the world, man. Okay? It's to be an example. The Lord suffered the earth and the animals to be destroyed by you as well. Even some of his own people, the apple of his eye, to be destroyed by you as well. But ultimately, you are a creation, okay? You are a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And the scriptures say you are the rod of his anger. You go to Isaiah 10.
So I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, I was pushing for time, but feel free to listen to his video and subscribe to his channel, GMS Hear and Fear. But just to add on to that, because World War III, like I said, the Heavenly Father said that what was it? Is it I'm gonna go to. Is it 6 or 11? Said World War One and World War II had passed, and World War III it come quickly. I want to say there might be. Come on, get up out of here. Yeah, here it is. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, mean look, the third woe come quickly. So, hey, we are in a time where there's people in the world right now walking with this MOTB in their hand, and also this microchip in their brain. We are in the last stage of this generation, of this society, that this is Esau's last dance. And he telling the people that don't have the understanding, he giving them false hope. But we know where we stand. We are in the last days, and the Heavenly Father, like the World War II had already passed, and Heavenly Father is setting up the minds of Trump and Putin, Babylon and Russia, to come together, and it's going to happen in this generation. So I'm going to end it right here. Do not trust thy enemy. Do not trust this man right here. Shalom.